Greetings one and all, I am Omega. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Dekumon is currently indisposed, and therefore I am tasked with relaying the recap. In his prior adventures, Dekumon faced the final of my two test subjects, Chaos and Midgard Soma. Against the latter, his performance was less than satisfactory. Nevertheless, he has earned the right to challenge the ultimate weapon, me. I suspect this adventure will be difficult for him.
What the? Omega? What's up? I was off in the bathroom. God dang it. Who turned on my recorder anyway?
You were gone, therefore I did your job for you. You are inferior and should simply stop this Let's Play and let me host it from now on.
Ah, the hell with that. Anyway, hey all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. As I'm sure Omega has already filled you in, it's time for the final two fights. Where's the first one? Well, the first one should be Omega himself, then who's the second? In the end, there is Omega. I don't know, I'm not sure if that bit really worked well. I just wanted to do something different for the last episode of the Omega fights. Figured I'd have a little fun with it. Your move, Omega. And his move is... open the door? Do something? Any day now. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good sound. Oh, is he abandoning the giant eyeball?
Shutdown initiated. All core experiments and supplemental testing concluded. Discarding test worlds. System resources rerouting to primary operations.
Oh dear. The eye is fully open now. And there's an angry red glow. That's gotta be a bad sign. Maybe we should get out of the interdimensional rift. There goes the last egg.
Congratulations, Alpha Group. As the last surviving test subjects, you have removed every challenger on your path to reach me. I, too, am eager to meet you in battle. The margin of error I observed between my simulations and your practical performance against Midgard Soma necessitates direct and immediate analysis.
Oh. That would be the cue right there, wouldn't it?
Beep. Confrontation imminent. Prepare for unmitigated hostilities, then activate the relocation device to enter the arena.
This is it then. Well? Omega's power might seem overwhelming, but trust in old Sid. I have a fair idea of where its weakness lies. And I've been working on something to exploit that vulnerability. I just need a little more time to prepare. Alright, oh, is this the device that Jessie was working on? Well, she hasn't popped in yet to drop it off. Come on, Sid, don't leave me hanging. What are you shaking for? Bad memories? First things first, we make a few adjustments here, like so. Ah, Alpha, do you have any of those tricks and tools left over? I want us to have as many options as possible, so let's lay our cards on the table, as it were. What the? Just crapped out a bunch of little... Hello. Is that a mini card? What do we have here? Some sort of gem, a couple of stones, and a card that denotes either someone shrinking or... yeah, and one single card. This makes things bigger, does it? Or is it smaller? He doesn't know. Right, 'twas foolish of me to even ask. We'd best leave you in charge of when and how to use your special tools. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. What, the coffee? I'm sure you'll do fine. Don't worry, we can win this, I promise. You can always claw things if you run out of tricks. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Alpha. Poor little guy. What's this? Here, you should carry this as well. I filled an empty bottle with the invisibility water from the kettle. Might just prove useful in the right situation. Invisibility, you say? That does sound useful. Listen to me, Alpha. Up until now, Omega has poked and prodded us from one mad experiment to the next, and honestly, we have no idea of what might happen in there. But between us, I believe we have the knowledge and the skills to prevail. If you see a chance to make a difference, I want you to take it. All you need is faith in yourself, and a little courage to see it through. Oh, that's much better look for you. Good, Alpha. Good, Alpha. Right. Jesse should have that device put together by now. Let's head outside, shall we? I was expecting her to come here and bring it to us, but alright. And Omega's just gonna let us leave, I'm sure, right? Oh wow, I guess so! I was not expecting Omega to just, let us go, and I don't see a Jesse here. I'll head straight back to Rolga's Reach and collect my new toy. I do still need to run through a final inspection, so feel free to rest in town in the meantime. We'll discuss strategy the moment I'm finished. Alpha seems concerned for Sid's well-being. You have a feeling he wants you to follow him. That would be a good idea. I don't see a Sid anywhere. I do see Jesse over there. Ah, there he is. Stealthy we are not. Ah, that must be the toy. Damn it, Sid. Shaking again. You're looking a bit shaky there, old friend. If I have to guess. Yep. Kinda figured. Lovely outfit, by the way, Nero. Nero, they let you out of bed, did they? Hardly. I snuck out. After studying the data collected from the battle between Omega and Shinryu, one is led to a certain conclusion. Of all the Primal's attacks, Shinryu's burst of lightning was the one thing that pierced the machine's defenses. Omega, it would seem, is vulnerable to electrical energy. Interesting idea. Aye. All the available evidence supports such a theory. 'Tis likely an intrinsic weakness that even Omega itself cannot fully compensate for. Yet be that as it may, I imagine it can still shrug off shocks generated by ordinary means. We'll need to hit it with a truly gargantuan blast of energy.
And so you made that. You based it on Midas's design, didn't you? The plans for the lunar transmitter.
That's why he's been shaking so much. When my father was establishing a connection between the transmitter and Dalamud, he invented a method for accumulating and converting energy on a vast scale. Too vast, as it turns out. But the technology which leveled an entire town may be exactly the tool we need for the task at hand. I've made my own improvements and triple-checked the calculations. On parchment, the idea is sound, and Jesse has done a fine job assembling the parts.
Then I failed to see the problem. What are you afraid of, Garland?
Becoming his father, most likely. I don't know. The device should give us the edge we need. It is just... Whenever I look at it, I'm taken back to those dark days after the incident. I remember bodies melted by searing heat. I remember the bereaved and feel the weight of their silent accusations. I remember the Empire's remorseless response. We turned outwards in search of answers, but the inventions we created to ensure our future we used instead to destroy lives, to wage war. And that's why I fled. I came to Eorzea and swore to only employ technology for benevolent ends. But not as ever so straightforward. Every connection I have forged with the people of this realm reminds me of that fact. Oh, Graha. Damn, don't remind me of that. Often the act of living itself is a never-ending struggle against a world determined to oppose you. You can have the best of intentions and still cause hurt to yourself to others. But 'tis in confronting these wounds that we learn the better path, how to grasp those moments of true contentment.
What drivel! You never used to bother with all this tedious introspection. Feeding out mortality, are we?
Mayhap I am. I had no such hesitation when I was a student. It was all bright and shiny innovation on the double, and later consequences be damned. Now, though, I don't mind thinking through the outcomes and taking the time to produce just one rigorously tested and carefully designed invention. 'Tis a reflection, I think, of just how much there is in this world I care about now, aside from myself. Aw, Nero's getting character growth and fighting it every inch of the way.
Yeah, I don't understand you at all. But I suppose, if anything, Omega and its unfettered testing methods represent the student you once were. And if you insist that your present self is the better one, then you'd best prove it with that device of yours.
I suppose I must. Better. Much better. Yes, Nero knew I was here the whole time. Although, 'tis hardly fair to compare my youth to Omega's solitary existence. I always had the second best student in class pushing me to excel. I seem to recall a twinge of irritation any time he would outscore me on an exam.
I've been out of bed too long. I'd better go and lie down before I fall over or vomit.
Even Alpha's smirking. This was cute and wholesome. We needed this. All right, Sid, you feeling a little better now? You ready to go on our proper adventure? First Alpha, and now you. Come to check on my progress, have you? Well, I'm happy to report that everything is set and ready to go. Once you've finished with restocking and repairing, or whatever it is you adventurers do, then we can head back to the Rift and confirm our strategy. Alright, well, at least this place isn't glowing red anymore. Let's go, Sid. Apologies for the delay, but I think you'll agree the Ironworks' latest invention was worth the wait. And what might this be? This is the control module for something I've dubbed the Omega Jammer. It will allow you to generate a colossal burst of lightning at any point of your choosing. The effect won't disable Omega itself, of course, but it should be strong enough to knock out its armaments. I'll remain here and operate the main body of the device. I want to do everything in my power as an engineer to ensure that you emerge the victor. It all comes down to this. That it does. Alphascape version 3. Here we go. Alright, get to the raids. Here's Alphascape version 3. Your triumph over the recreated Midgard-Sommer has convinced Omega of your supremacy, and the Master of the Rift will now engage you directly in combat. The final experiment has begun, and the arena awaits. Gather your courage and steel your spirit, for upon this battle rests the fate of entire worlds. Alright, we have finally reached Alphascape version 3. Dude, this queue took like 20 minutes. There's the actual Omega weapon. And immediately the rockin' starts. Here we are. Omega is a famous guy in the Final Fantasy verse. Alright, got him focus targeted, got everyone let know that we do have the new fancy Omega Jammer, and this thing will not do anything to him, but it will mess up his constructs. And half of the group doesn't remember jack all about this fight, so probably gonna see some pain and suffering. Alright. We're all ready. Alright, there's this first shot. Atomic Ray. I need to zoom out just a touch more. That's max zoom already, dang. Alright, Mustard Bomb's the Tank Buster. That's spread out markers, which I can easily do. So I don't need to worry about. Oh, hold on. Also got a flamethrower I need to deal with. Use puddles too. Okay, good to know. There's another frickin' tank buster already. Woo, that tank is dying. Uh-oh. Starboard wave cannon. Ah, I'm on the wrong side. And then he's gonna do larboard, which means I need to move again. So yeah, starboard means get off of his right side, larboard means gets off his left side. I don't know why they don't just call it port side. And here comes the fists. These are what you use the Omega Jammers on. Come on, guys, zap them. Oh, my song fell off. Can't have that. Ah, more fists behind us. Oh, there are gonna be people taking a lot of hits there that shouldn't be. Ah, I was just one GCD too late with that. Uh-oh, here we go. Here comes his DPS check phase. He runs off. Now, all these glowing spots you're seeing on the ground, that's death. Don't touch those. Somebody boofed one! Back up, back up. And then in. Whew. Oh wow, both tanks are already dead. This is a good sign. Oh, this is gonna end well. Yeah, I'm gonna say somebody better LB this thing. Or you could blow it on healing, which is gonna get us all killed. Yep, this is how we die. Well, that was embarrassingly bad. Oh, dear goodness gracious. All right, try this again, people, with a lot less failure, please. Come on. There's no forced march, guys. Thank you. This is gonna be one of those fights, I can tell. All the later ones in the raid series tend to be like this because people can't just brute force their way through it. They actually have to remember mechanics. And put this sucker as far into the edge as I can. Oh, my dots all fell off again. Watching for those cannons. There we go. Left side not safe this time. Swing camera around. So we're dealing with this. And starboard. So he swapped, which means I was already safe. All right, here comes the frickin' fisting. Give these guys a couple good zaps. You don't have to get all of them, thankfully. Just sufficiently clear that you don't need to deal with any more BS. Oh, hi. With 2 Vuln stacks already, that's worrisome. And off he goes. All right. Spread out, people. Find a marker. Somebody's not at a marker. Thankfully, we have enough. Oh, that's what they meant by force march. If you don't clear the looper status, that's what happens. I see. I've never actually not stood in that. That was a foolish thing I did. Okay. Uh-oh, he's going for his ult here. Alright, so how the ult works, he's gonna drop that little thing in the middle, and everybody needs to mash on this thing with the Omega Jammer as hard as possible. Like, seriously. Come on, guys! Oh, this is gonna smart. We're all gonna die. We are all gonna die. Yep. This is gonna be one of those fights, isn't it? A little slow. I only saw like a couple people actually using it. And then people bail. Great. Okay, well, we've got a summoner now, so hopefully that'll help. Okay, can we please do this at round 3? Round 3 we're on this, come on. This is normal difficulty. Everybody gets their big DPS boost. Start moving, so I don't have to deal with the spread out mechanic beforehand. Oh, he's already on the cannons. Starboard, which means we're safe now. Wow, we pushed him hard enough. He already got he did the cannons first. Not good. Ooh, I could be in trouble if he does the cannons right now. Nope, he's just gonna mustard bomb the tank. Man, that tank needs to learn to use cooldowns. Or just avoid eating all the frickin' Vuln stacks. Here comes the fist, and there goes the fist. There. My dots fell off. Change onto a really useful song. Where are they at? Oh, they're in the front again. Jesus Christ. The Gunbreaker's got 5 Vuln stacks? How the heck do you manage that? Oh, and the poor summoner just went into the freaking... I'm gonna stand over here. I'm gonna clear this one. Alright, this time I'm no fool. I'm clearing my stack. Next! Out first. Much more coordinated that time. And we don't even need to use the LB to finish this off. There. That fight is not this difficult, people. You guys are literally making it harder than it has to be. Alright, now, everybody mash the dang Omega Jammer. Everybody! Come on, everybody! Everybody! Oh dear. Pop every defensive I've got in the tank. Now we could also tank LB3 there to really help out that. Alright, time to recycle the cooldowns. Generating enhanced. Oh, the big fists. All right. I think this one's just, yeah, it's just a center blitz through. We can't do anything about it. And I get to watch as that poor tank got wrecked. Hi. Oh, there's two of them on the board, isn't there? Come on, I need to Iron Jaws him. Yep, stack it up. I don't know why nobody's LB'd yet. Seriously. Use it or lose it. Jesus. That poor warrior's just taking everything on its chin. Uh-oh. Right side not safe. Larbird, stay where we are. We got 2 DPS down. Fists incoming! Oh! And big fist incoming too. One big fist there, one big fist there, and here comes the flamethrowers. I think we might actually have it this run. Kind of seeing all the mechanics. It's just now a case of burn is down. Oh no 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 no! I'm on the wrong side. And he's doing starboard again, which means now we gotta swap sides. I got turned around there and I should not have been. I'm seeing a big fist, I'm seeing a buttload of little ones. I'm the only DPS alive! That's gonna smart. Ow! My face! My face! My poor face! And I walk into it. Because he was turned the wrong way. Oh god, the summoner survived? Healer limit break! Oh, saved by the bell. Literally saved by the bell. I cannot believe we recovered that. I deserved getting hit by that stupid side laser thing. I really did. Oh. Guys, that's a prey marker. That's the tank's job. Yeah, seriously. And we're all paralyzed on top of everything else. Damn lasers are hitting hard. Oops. Not watching my dots like I should have been. What do you got? Big fist there. Just one? That's fine. Alright, down to just about 10%. Now there's two fists. Uh-oh. Good heals, good heals. Thank you. Oh, I think we finally got this fight in the bag. 1%. Whew. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I had to bring the chat up. I needed to congratulate the crew on this one. This is a hell of a show. And Omega finally falls. My goodness. What a heck of a fight. Alphascape complete. Wait, really? I thought there was 4 fights. Well, alright, Omega, are you satisfied now? I beat your ass. That didn't come out quite right. I beat your ass. I beat it. Beat it like a drum. Dekumon. By the gods, you've done it! You've defeated Omega! You've won. But something tells me it's not over just yet.
Analysis. Subjects displayed erratic levels of combat capability. It took you 3 tries to actually win this fight. What the hell? Failure to exploit opportunities to inflict unavoidable damage. Noted tendency for isolated errors to compound and adversely affect performance. Conversely, subjects observed to launch attacks at sporadic intervals with unexpected force. Stated phenomenon increasingly prevalent once my structural integrity reached critical levels. Adrenaline-induced frenzy suspected. Otherwise known as the group's tendency to always LB at the last minute. Furthermore, degree and manner of inconsistency varies from subject to subject. Unpredictability difficult to counter. I observed similar anomalies during my battle with Midgard Soma, but the phenomenon appears far more pronounced in weaker opponents. Uh-oh. I'm being sized up. I do not understand. Your physiology must include some enhancement function that I cannot detect.
Dang it. You're a little wobbly there for a second.
My programming demands I assimilate this capability. Insufficient data. I must reassess my methods and devise a more exhaustive testing and combat protocol.
Oh, god dang it. Are you just gonna start this all over again? What the? The rift! No! Can't start this over.
I have determined the optimal form for this experiment. Prioritizing physical reconfiguration, diverting energy from interspatial maintenance, collapsing rift.
Omega, wait! There's nothing outside this rift but empty space! We'll be cast out into the void!
Affirmative. Your demise was factored into my determinations. The probability of hostile subjects interfering with the reconfiguration process was unacceptably high. I acknowledge your value as test subjects, but you are not irreplaceable. Once my reassembly is complete, I will send Alpha to lure in new mortals. Testing will continue.
What, you're just gonna replace the Warrior of Light?
Beep. Ending communications.
You unadulterated jerk! So this is how I end, Just trapped in the void between worlds for all eternity. With Sid. Yeah, this is just hell. And Alpha's already gone. Or going. Disappearing on us. We're being drawn away. Run, Dekumon, run! This is like a nightmare! No. Oh, God, that's bright all of a sudden. Okay. Where are the rest of us? We have disappeared into the void.
Interspatial domain resources cut by 82%. Entering dormant mode. Commencing automated memory scan. Data file unknown. Target Midgard Soma. Departure from planetary atmosphere confirmed. Presence of 7 distinct life forms detected in close vicinity of target.
His original children.
Irrelevant. Master indicates no change to existing directive. Commencing pursuit.
Run, Alpha, run!
Data file 3. Distance to target increasing. Velocity insufficient. Dismantling and reconfiguring chassis. Velocity increase achieved. Overall performance maintained at 96%.
So he couldn't catch Midgard Soma and changed his body to be faster.
Data file 5. Asteroid belt cleared. Repairing damage and continuing pursuit. Performance at 72% and falling.
Yeah, I think Alpha's feeling that way right now.
Data file 6. Signal from somewhere lost. Local interference suspected. Attempting to re-establish contact. Failure. Executing current mission directive until communications are restored. Performance at 59%.
Omega's basically recreating the journey here.
Data file too damn many. Struck by electromagnetic pulse while navigating unknown quadrant. Partial systems failure. Homing coordinates lost. Assessment. I am an evolving weapon construct. Acquire adaptations through combat. Repeat until capabilities enable rediscovery of returned route. Mission directive unchanged.
So failing a way to get home, he just decided to continue his evolution until he figured a way out.
Data file. Data file. Data file.
Oh, don't cry, Alpha. You'll figure a way out of this somehow.
Alpha. An abject failure. I erased his memory, implanted a compulsion to return to me.
But Alpha's proven he's not a failure. He's our buddy. And he's gonna save us somehow, I'm sure.
Data file still too damn many. Damaged, repairing. Damaged, repairing. 33%. Data file, still do tam many. Passing frozen star. Passing barren star. Passing vortex star. Passing dying star. Operating on minimum energy. No signal detected. No response to beep. Oh. Come on, Alpha, you can do it! Midgard Sommer, hanging out with Sid. All you need is faith in yourself, and a little courage to see it through. Data file, holy crap. Target lost. Last known coordinates recorded on planet B.
Well, that looks like a something. Something I might call an arena. Holy hell of it. I think we finally made it.
Alpha, your homing instinct is functioning as designed. Evidence suggests your fellow Alpha group subjects perished when the rift contracted. Unavoidable, but there is a multitude of their kind. The next experiment will go forward as planned.
Unless Alpha has something to say about it.
Such protestations are wasted energy. This does not aid you in executing your assigned task. Just as I pursue my directives, so must you fulfill your role. Our purpose justifies our existence.
No, Omega is. Yeah, Alpha telling you off. He shrunk us! He shrunk us with his card! You sneaky little chocobo!
Intrusion detected.
Aw, poor Alpha's pooped. Oh, thanks, Alpha. That was some marathon. You take a well-deserved rest, my friend. Leave this to me and the 7 randos I get to recruit. Now, who was saying our feathered companion here was obsolete? They must die. Ooh, scary eyes. He put his tools to work even as the rift began to collapse, shrank us down and turned us invisible, all so he could bring you a little surprise. But he had to keep it quiet, or you'd realize we'd survived. He had to trust that we were still clinging on, even as he ran through that endless freezing void. You wanted to test us, Omega? So let the experiment begin.
Illogical. Alpha had no reason to take such action. How do you continue to defy my projections? Error, beep, error, beep, error, beep. Insufficient data. Adjusting experiment protocol. I will engage you in battle now. I must have my answers.
Ooh. What, did you turn yourself into a T-1000? I know, dated reference, but still. Oh. Hi. My god, he's trying to become an anime protagonist. Whoa.
Fighting in this form should provide me with a new level of understanding, insight into your physiology, your mindset, your mortality.
We'll show you how weaklings fight. Is conflict the only way? No. No, there is only the ass whooping that I will inflict upon you.
Acknowledged. Do not practice restraint. The more I learn from you, the stronger I will become. The closer the distant stars will grow.
All so he can turn home.
Commencing final experiment. Testing will continue until I unlock the nature of your anomalous strength.
I knew there was one more fight. And there we go. Alphascape version 4, the final fight of the Omega Raids. Alright, let's take a look at this. Angry music all of a sudden, though. Alright. Omega rallies from defeat and reconfigures its form in a drastic effort to comprehend the incomprehensible. What manner of transformation has the machine undergone? It seems that only complete destruction will free Omega and Heidelin from its relentless drive to evolve. Here we are. Alphascape version 4. The final fight. Ooh, that is a gorgeous looking bow. I like that. Pretty boy Omega here. Let's roll. Oh my goodness. All right, time to play with Omega. And you might notice Omega M. That might mean there's an Omega F in our future. Ah, this music is so good. All right, oh, we can get a countdown. Well, if that's the case, I want to examine what bow is this? The Blue Spirit Longbow. That is a gorgeous looking bow. Looks like a crystal bow almost. All right, here we go. Zoom out so I can actually get as much of the arena up as possible. Ooh, I think that was a tank buster. All right, here comes Program Alpha. This is where he starts doing shit. Split damage! Reconfiguring gender? He's gender fluid! And yes, that's a bad joke. There he goes, he's become Omega Goop. Now he's suddenly become Omega. Ah, no! I forgot Omega F does the fall as soon as you do that. That was embarrassing, Ha, your optimized blizzard means nothing to my immunity. I was stupid there, yeah. When this guy becomes F form, it's a knockback, so should have known, or at least remembered. It's been a long time since I've done this fight, so I apologize. Oh, just pulled out the sword legs. All right, let's spread out. Or not, maybe not. Oh, yeah, she went goopy again. Now it's a dude, and the dude, I believe, does the, yeah, he does the point blank. And then he's gonna pull out a shield and start using mechanics. Oh, that's a big donut. That's a big old donut. Probably followed by a point-blank circle that we really don't want to be part of. And I need to redot this guy. That's just the room wide. Progress to party combat analysis. Oh, guys, whoever doesn't have that needs to get out. Which one's the lady? That's the lady. Oh. Yeah, lesson learned. Oh. Guard mode in game. Oh, he's got the paladin wings. Oh, that's cute. He's got the paladin wings and she's charging up a big nuke. All right. With that one gone, we can move on to the lady who is melting, literally. There we go. No ultimate attack for you. Oh, this might be an unpleasant place to get knocked around. Oh, she has a staff now. Oh. I got marked. I can't attack her. I have to attack him. So the thing I got hit with was packet filter F. Basically means I can't attack the F form. And yeah, they split us up pretty evenly. One tank, one healer, 2 deeps per. This is where it gets a little hairy, dodging mechanics. That's the room wide, can't do anything about that. What the? Oh, hi! Oh, the frickin' eyeball's back! Nope, here comes the nuke. Evaluating necessity of vocalization. That's adorable. Spread them out, guys. Come on. They're linking. There you go. Dang tanks, man. Gotta be careful. Hi. Oh, laser beams! And flares. Oh, my health. Where did my health go? Oh, hi. Oh, our poor tanks just got rocked there. Okay, that's starting to smart a little. Alright, here comes Program Alpha again. This is where he gets to do all sorts of crazy. Ah! No, I just want one of you. Just one of you is fine. I can't deal with multiples. Oh, you're starting to lose people. Here comes Cosmo Memory again. Oh, that big nuke hurts. You know, I'm half surprised they haven't forced a reshuffle. Maybe they don't do that in this. Ether flows freely. Here comes the big nuke again. God dang, that does damage. I almost forgot to drop my bombs. Oh, our poor tanks did not need that hit. Uh-oh. Alright, one's down. Packet falls off, and now we just nuke her into oblivion before she blows us to Kingdom Come with the rapid laser showers. Oh, the hell with this. I'm gonna give you the good stuff. Oh, yeah, that did it. We broke you, Omega. Now, yes, there is a Savage exclusive final form, but no, we're not gonna see it here, obviously. Whew. That was crazy. Okay, Alphascape now actually complete. Oh, okay, the interdimensional rift complete. My goodness. Are you done now, Omega? You got another form you want to try? Oh, God damn it. I was kidding. I was kidding. Oh, there. No. Think she's finally down for good.
Beep. Failure. Beep. Defeated. I wanted to understand you, to assimilate your strength. Alpha?
Aww, Alpha's comforting Omega. Who doesn't understand in the least, but still.
Alpha, your gesture serves no logical purpose. You are as incomprehensible as these mortals, Beep. But you did not fight them. How have you become like them?
Interesting enough. Alpha seems to have gained the one thing Omega lacked from the get-go. A soul. Omega, the anomaly you see us in, the answer you search for. It's our heart, our spirit, the intangible strength of one's soul. It is not a quality that can be measured or acquired through any amount of analytical combat. Instead of fighting against us, you might have learned more by standing with us, just as Alpha did.
Heart, you speak of something more than what beats in your chest. The inconsistent, immeasurable factor behind your victories. Midgard-Soma displayed it too, but such unpredictable potential was never part of my design. Projection. Had I integrated this quality, how powerful would I have become? Strong enough to return.
Nay, Omega. I'm afraid it doesn't work like that. It was a long, lonely path you traveled to arrive here. To return across that vast distance alone, anyone with a spirit to break would find the journey more difficult, not less so. Wow. Yeah, I think she's actually growing here.
I see. I think I understand.
Man, despite the victory, this kind of feels like almost a downer ending. despite everything I've went through. Omega just seemed incapable of— oh shit! The rift! It's destabilizing! Gods take me for a fool! I hadn't planned past defeating Omega. No way. Oh, there's a sight for sore eyes! Chief! Dekumon! Alpha! Hold on, we're coming! Racefelger? Wedge! And Biggs is with him! On the back of a huge dragon. Racefelger, how the hell did you get here? Midgard Soma sent us to rescue you! Explanations can wait! Hop on, quick! Yeah, let's get out of here. Preferably before the rift implodes with us in it. Good. Back to being a big old hole in the ground. Seriously though, the hell, Racefelger? How you been, man? Racefelger, was it? Ah, thanks. You pulled us out of a tight spot indeed. Crap, what's the last time I used his voice? Well, guess you get a fresh one, man. Spare me thy pleasantries, mortal. I but lent my wings at the request of my sire. Ah, so Midgard Soma has been watching over us after all. I would dare give thanks to him as well. His intervention allowed us to continue our battle and forever remove the threat of Omega from this world. From all worlds. There's that Heavensward theme kicking up again. In all the long centuries of mine existence, this marketh the first occasion my father hath asked of me a boon. A gift of gratitude and, mayhap, of atonement for those who would face the deadly foe he left behind. At a chocobo, apparently. Will he remain in slumber? 'Tis likely, little one. What is but a fleeting respite for my sire might last a lesser creature's lifetime. But let not thy heart be troubled. Even in dream he doth keep his mind's eye upon the fate of this star. He is possessed of remarkable devotion, is mayhap the closest word in the tongue of men. His love is as boundless as the sea of stars, across which he carried his unhatched brood. I knew it! The 7 life forms Omega detected. It did sustain him even as the arduous journey exhausted the fire in his mane. And when he at last arrived upon Heidelin, a sanctuary for his children, did he form with this land an irreplaceable bond. Enough. I have spoken overmuch, but I will praise your victory, as my father would surely wish to were he here. Oh my goodness. That's right, I don't think I ever did voice Racefelger because he was always, voiced when we saw him. Whew. Wow, Sid, man, that was crazy. Well, I can add being rescued by a great worm to the list of things I didn't expect to happen today. It was fortunate Racefelger agreed to come for us. We had to defeat Omega at any cost, of course. But I much prefer being alive to celebrate the deed. You and me both. But we're not done yet. No, there's one final quest. To Quer under distant skies. Whew. Glad we got you all out of there. I don't know what we would have done if Racefelger hadn't come along. The situation being what it was, Wedge and I came up to the yawn to see if we could lend you a hand. Chirurgeon's orders be damned. That's when we saw the ether bubbling like hot water in a pot. Just as we were debating whether or not we should jump in, that big surly dragon flew down to explain the anomaly. Then he offered us a ride. And the rest you already know. Jesse will be relieved to hear that Omega is gone and you lot are safe. I say we head straight back to Rorca's Reach and let everyone know the good news. That sounds great. Oh, Alpha? You all right there, buddy? Alpha is staring quietly into the now empty yawn. Interesting.
Welcome back, Dekumon.
That's some very triumphant music there.
You truly are a force to be reckoned with. If ever there's another Omega, I'd wager it'll skip the experiments and go straight to generating a simulacrum of you.
Yeah, don't please suggest that.
Not that I want that to happen. And besides, I don't think anyone can truly mimic your unique strengths. You're our one-of-a-kind hero. So, does this mean we don't need to worry about Omega's monsters invading our world anymore?
Oh, this is a Chocobo theme remix. Aye, all of its creations vanished along with the rift itself. With Omega defeated, we averted that particular catastrophe before it began. Well, almost all his creations, of course. Dekumon struck the killing blow, of course, but we never would have made it to that point without everyone's hard work and support. Once again, I'm sincerely grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful colleagues. Oh, my goodness. We did it!
Ahem. Not to spoil the moment, Chief, but the Alliance leaders are anxious to learn of Omega's fate. While every head of state is clamoring for a report, we can't very well ignore them. How much do you mean to tell them?
How much indeed? Well, all of it. When it comes to a threat of Omega's magnitude, we have a duty to reassure our allies that the world is not coming to an end. And the best way to do that is to report every last detail.
I'm surprised at you, Chief. I was almost certain you'd want to muddy the waters to prevent knowledge of this technology falling into the wrong hands, or something similar.
I doubt anyone outside our particular circle would even believe the tale. Experiments taking place in a rift between dimensions, facing off against villains recreated from history and legend, battling godlike beings from other worlds. And even assuming some ambitious fellow schemed to build an Omega of his own, the technology required is as far beyond our reach as that terrible weapon's home star, a distant dream. And that's the way it should be.
Right, you heard the Chief. We missed our chance on the front lines, but there's plenty of work left to be done. Round up everyone who's standing idle and get moving on those reports. And don't forget to contact our people still out in the field.
Jesse's already back to driving the slaves. Thank you, Jesse. I'll leave things in your capable...
Not so fast, Master Garland. You count as part of the support team as well. Dekumon did all the fighting, and Alpha did all that running, but surely you have energy to spare. Who exactly did you expect to sign off on those official reports? And even without that little chore, you have a pile of other company tasks that's grown ass-high to an aurochs while you've been tending to this whole Omega business. Whew. Most importantly, isn't there someone else you should be sharing this victory with?
I should probably head over to the infirmary right away. Meanwhile, you should take a well-earned rest. I don't think there's a way to properly reward you for all you've accomplished, but I'll see what we can do. I'm just glad to have everyone back in one piece. Take care of yourself, Dekumon. I can do just that.
What are your plans now, Alpha? With Omega gone, you're your own Chocobo now. You can do whatever you want. Anything at all.
I think he wants to see the world.
You want to go outside? Did you have some place in mind?
Come on, Wedge. Get those Lullafer legs moving or I'll leave without you. On my way. Yep, I'm pretty sure Alpha's ready to go explore and hit the world on his own. Whee! Alpha seems eager to see what Rogger's Reach has to offer. Oh, shall we go for a walk? Whee! Might as well. All right, where'd he end up? He is pretty much on the other side of the area. Alpha appears to be watching the inhabitants of Rogger's Reach with great interest. Oh, is he gonna go find Nero? Is that the plan? Looks like he's headed for the infirmary. Yep. Don't see Sid or Nero. Ah, there he is. Look, man, I can't understand a word you're saying. Nero's not here. What? He snuck out? Again? Dagnabbit. Sid! God, he's gotta keep this guy on a leash. No, Chief, he said he needed time away for recuperation, and then he left. Recuperation? His wounds must be troubling him more than he let on. He asked me to give you this. Hmm? What's this? A receipt for payment? Ahem. It covers the cost for the following items: additional machine parts and implements, supplemental reference publications, expenses incurred in upgrading Magitech armor and gunhammer, funds spent on idle research during enforced convalescence. Oh, and it also includes a large sum listed as gratuity for exceptional services rendered. The entire amount was charged in your name, Master Garland. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him the next time I see him. Find him! I want everyone searching for Nero right now! Everyone! Some things never change. Nero's still a pain in the ass. There you are. Alpha appears to sense the solemn purpose of this place. A gentle pet might rouse him from his sudden melancholy. So I have to emote at him, huh? Pet, pet, pet. There it is. Much better. It's just gonna be follow the Alpha everywhere today, huh? Yep, that's the plan, isn't it? You want to see the world. Well, go on. You're your own bird. Oh, hello. What are you two up to? I've literally been following Alpha everywhere. And Nero's missing too. Taking in the sights, will you? And by the looks of things, you're eager to venture a little further afield. Well, if Dekumon has no problem with it, then neither do I. Just don't go too far, all right? I think that was the plan. Not good enough. I'm sorry, Alpha, but we're all a bit too busy to show you around the fringes right now. And I'm not too sure about sending you out there alone. Alone was the point. He needs to go see the world on his own. Well, when you think about it, this world is completely new to Alpha. And all he's done so far is travel back and forth between the Reach and the Yawn. I bet his head is filled with questions and curiosity. He doesn't want to be taken for a walk. He wants to go on an adventure. Wedge figured it out. Alpha's not some helpless chick, Biggs. He's stronger than you or me.
and I wish I was half as brave. He should be allowed to.
It said he's his own bird. You're free to go.
Listen, I'm going to talk to the chief about this. You're an employee, so there are certain rules we have to follow.
I'm not saying I'm against the idea, and I'm willing to admit that Wedge has a point. But as I said, we've all got important jobs to take care of, the chief included. Can you wait just a little longer?
Dekumon, would you mind keeping Alpha company until we get back? I promise we'll be quick.
Yeah, I can keep an eye on him. Don't worry, Alpha and I are buds. We can hang out. You know, I'm half surprised that some of this lines aren't, voiced. Just for the finale at least. Give Omega a proper voice. Let Sid's voice actor do some work beyond just the main story. Sorry to keep you waiting. My desk was covered in paperwork, but I've managed to clear away the most pressing matters. Now then, Alpha, I hear your heart's set on a journey of some kind. I just want you to be sure, but you aren't leaving because you think you've tricked us into the rift, or because you're Omega's creation or anything like that, are you? Yeah, he's like, I gotta think about that one for a second. I would have stopped you if that was the case. Pure curiosity, on the other hand, is something I like to encourage. Exploring, interacting with the world, I think the experience will be good for him. So do I. Despite Omega's power, its potential to learn was hobbled by hostile directives. Alpha, on the other hand, is free to grow as he pleases. Very well, Alpha. As the chief engineer of Garland Island Works, I hereby grant you unlimited leave to pursue personal research. Travel far and wide, and take in everything these lands have to offer. But do come back when you're ready. I'd hate to lose such a valuable employee.
Alpha! Oh, I'll miss you so much. You be careful out there. If anyone seems suspicious or shady, you stay away from them, even if they offer you treats. And make sure you greet folks with that cheerful queer. They might not understand you, but at least they'll know you mean no harm. I'm sure you'll make new friends in no time. You just be yourself, you hear me?
What the hell is that?
What in the hells?
There's a mini Omega? Ah, I forgot to shut it down. That's a model Omega that Wedge and I were working on. We built it while we were resting, thinking it might be useful for figuring out strategies or something. Not much use now, I suppose. Give it to Alpha as a going away present? What? You want to keep it? Reminds him of his old daddy, I suppose. It's just a toy that'll follow you around. If you're happy with that, then it's all yours. Aww. There he goes. Alpha's got his own minion now. See you around, buddy. Fair journey to you, Alpha. Take care.
Thank you, Dekumon. I'm off to see the world.
Oh, my echo finally kicked in. You know, I wonder if we'll actually get to see him in Endwalker. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. I'm stunned. Something amiss. I heard Alpha's voice, believe it or not. That's strange. The Echo never allowed you to understand him before. This is just a theory, mind you, but assuming the absence of a soul is what prevented you from hearing Alpha's voice in the first place, then does it not follow the reason you hear it now is... maybe... Aye, a little miracle. And it explains his sudden urge to travel. For a newborn soul, this world is brimming with unseen wonders. Be free, little Alpha, be free. See the world. Meet new friends. Kill some monsters, maybe. Just keep an eye on that thing, would you? Makes me nervous. Oh, he's so happy looking. Nero? Don't start trouble, Nero. And so your journey begins. I almost envy you, Alpha. So many new things for you to discover. Speaking of which, what terrible marvels can I trouble my old friend with next? And off he goes. Man, he's making some distance here. Okay, I guarantee this is going to be a lot longer than I originally anticipated. Oh. Time for some cave diving. Nope. Like Omega's not waterproof. Purple glowy? Ah, found a whole new region to explore. This is such a sweet end to this quest line. Oh, it even gives me a fin. That's nice. I hope Alpha enjoys his adventures. There's so much danger out there for one little chocobo. No, I'm sure he'll be fine. And dwelling on such things is not productive in the least. Why don't we discuss a happier subject, like your long-awaited bonus? We drained the coffers to fund your expedition. Why settle for coin when you can have the latest in automaton technology? That's right, we're gifting you a premium mammoth, the one-of-a-kind master model for merchandise copies constructed with our patented ironworks quality. I present to you the Clockwork Alpha. That's right, I get my own little Alpha minion. I forgot about that. I can have Alpha following me even if it's just a mammoth. Whenever you bring it out on your travels, may it remind you of the real Alpha, crying along under some distant sky. Just the thought of it brings a smile to my face. That and the free advertising. Yep, that and the free advertising indeed. Okay, guys, I'm exhausted. I am pooped, and I'm ready for the Omega raids to finally be put to bed. So,
If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Eorzean adventures. And as always, I'll see you in the next video, where we'll be picking up with the main story in patch 4.2.